take me with you. Oh, John. Oh, take me with you. La 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 la. Holy moly. La 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 la. Oh, baby. La 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 la. Salutations. I have a radish. Mom. Mom. Demo streaming mom. In all caps. What are you trying to get her pregnant or something? This isn't where I left off. I left off inside the arena. This is actually what it feels and smells and looks like in Florida right now, except the sun is never not beating down on you mercilessly. What's all this hubbub about big naturals? Well, that's just for Billy. What? Billy's supposed to not be proud of his big natural Billy balls? Come on. Most men would kill for balls such as Billy's. Right down there is Maiden Astraea, but we're not going to go to her just yet. We're going to bolster our defenses. They say the best defense is a good offense. And I said that for no particular reason, because we're going to level up something that does absolutely nothing. So technically neither.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
This feels so wrong.
Soul of the lost.
So I have 5 more levels that do absolutely nothing.
Let strength be granted.
And then 3 more levels that do next to nothing.
So the world might be mended.
Let's put 1 in strength, 1 in faith, another in... Well, let's just max out our strength at 18. Big underwear does not want you to have long balls. Alexa, is this true? AI chatbot of your choosing, is this true? You guys think I should use the eroded demon soul to get something dirty and fucked up and disgusting? I could imagine keeping this game installed and getting drunk in the near future and doing PvP and angrily acid surging another guy who's trying to ruin my armor. Somewhere in like 1.4 or 1.3 or something, going "fuck you." So maybe I should use the eroded demon soul and get it. Acid cloud generates a cloud of acid which corrodes equipped armor and weapons. Sure, why not? Let's take it, shall we? I really should not have gotten rid of the dull demon soul. I always thought that boss was such a nothing boss. I forgot that she gets basically the best usable, like feasible magic in the game for just a normal thing. Pretty sure Soul Ray is just better than Soul Arrow. But oh well.
Bring me
Spilled milk and all that. Sorry for not streaming on Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday. I was going to, but Opie's been having some problems and it's been grating away at my psyche.
Thank good, I was worried.
He's down by my foot now, pretending to sleep. But he's been yowling today. He's got issues. He's got bad stomach contractions and diarrhea again, so there's really nothing for me to do if I bring him back into the vet except for get him that steroid that's for IBD or kill him because it's cancer. And the only way to tell is by cutting him open, which isn't going to happen. So my next move, if I have to bring him in, is get the steroid for IBD, which also could have severe negative impacts on him. And then if that doesn't help, then I probably just have to put him down because he just can't stop pooping and he's just uncomfortable. He was so good for June. He was fine the entirety of June. I told you guys I let him in my bed. He was taking naps with me, and then for whatever reason, now it's really bad again, so. But that's why I didn't get my hopes up. I knew it couldn't stay good. But that's okay. We'll get a new one. I'm grabbing his cheek with my toes and squeezing it. We'll just get a new one. Yeah. He seems better now. Like just an hour ago, he was just lying down and yowling, so. No, when he does pass, I will be getting a new cat pretty soon, because I don't want Kunky to be this little baby that doesn't have a cat to play with.
We are in.
I just feel like it would be cruel for him, so. So what am I doing now? Fuck, dude. I sat down for like 3 minutes and I'm just sweating my ass off. The ice pack that my mother left in the freezer and I have gotten far more intimate with each other than we've had any right to be this past week. Not that I have it right now, but later tonight we're gonna get a little freaky. I was lying in bed just suffering like last week, and I said, wait, didn't my mom leave me an ice pack? Things have not been the same since. Wait till I learn about heating pads. That's a bot. That's not a real guy. That's a bot. That's like a ChatGPT response or something.
But perhaps.
Like, I'm talking about how this is the hottest it's ever been in the history of the planet since the molten core was fucking formed, and I'm like, yeah, man, it's so hot. I got this ice pack, and ChatGPT goes, yeah, ice packs sure are cold. Did you know that they can also get warm? There's no way that's a real guy, dude. Even though I recognize who he is. That guy, that's bullshit. So what we have next is one of the best areas in the game, if not the best, but I won't admit that because it's not my favorite. The Dragon God, which is my favorite boss in the whole game that everyone shits on because it's not a real boss, but I mean, whatever. We have, like, actual Satan's ballsack. We have my favorite area left, which we might go do right now. I do need some more souls before I can... Actually, we might as well just go try and destroy Garl, Vinland, and Maiden Astraya, I'm thinking, but you guys don't know how hard this is going to be. Garl is going to one-slap me. Garl is going to kill me to death. Anyone want to join me in the YouTube chat to kiss? Ew. Ew, that's what you guys do over there? I was lying last time when I said I could see you guys typing in there. I've actually never seen anything you've ever said. Ew. I'm gonna go over there undercover, clandestine, and start kissing just to see if it's true. No way, right? Fucking nasty.
Thou seek then. Soul of the mind, key to life's
I want endurance. I don't want to waste my souls on this dog shit.
Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Only 2 more, then we have the stat requirements and I can start actually getting stronger. Oh my gosh.
Art thou done?
Yeah. May thine strength help the world be mended.
Thank goodness I was what?
She does a cutest thing whenever the final boss shows up. I was surprised at how many of you were saying that you had not seen basically a whole lot of that. I was like, when I started the stream for this on a whim like a week ago, I said, who here hasn't seen this? There were so many of you that were like, I know some people lie, but there are so many that were like, I actually haven't. I haven't played this. She says something really, really cute at the end. I'm going to spoil it. But that'll make you more excited for when it happens. The old one is like the ultimate evil or something, and pretty much the reason why all of this is happening across the land of Boletaria. And when the old one shows up at the end, spoiler, he shows up. He's like this gigantic, moving, all-consuming mass of evil and primordial ooze. And it starts coming towards her, and she says, "Come now, be good." She talks to it like it's a puppy. Says, "Come now, be good." She's so cute. It is kind of like a puppy, though. Ravenous. Unassuming in its ways. And aloof. And gluttonous. Oh, Mama, that's the sugar. Oh. If you don't have a delicious, good green tea right now, what are you even doing? I'm so fucked in the head, man. To me, a dirty Colossus is just a normal Colossus. Alright. What am I doing? Am I fighting Garl Vinland, or do you think I should just kill Maiden Estraya with the arrows? Let's try and fight Garl Vinland, like, once, and then decide that we don't want to anymore. I fought Garl Vinland enough times. I don't like him. Ooh! Wow. Man, the fluted armor, at least the chest piece, even when you don't have the other stuff on, it looks so good. The remake censored Maiden Estraya and Garl as well. And the original one and this one, she points and she says, "Go, Garl Vinland." She says, "Fuck this feeble N-word's day up." Which really is just, I mean, it's a good thing they changed it. It's uncalled for. Oh, you know, actually, I was gonna, like, roll my eyes and say whatever, but you're right, actually, I've heard the Demon Souls remake music for Maiden Estraya. It sucks. Maiden Estraya is my favorite track in the whole game, so I specifically sought that one out to see what they did to it. Yeah, I don't like it at all. We should listen to it after this, because I remember not liking it, but I can't tell you why. If I had to guess, it's probably for the same reason why I'm just not a huge fan of the Nier remakes music in comparison. Like, I don't think it's bad at all. I just feel like it does too much when the original was perfectly serviceable. Like, they'll add in horns or something where it doesn't need to be. Oops, I have to go, actually. Not forever, just for a moment. I forgot. This is to keep you waiting. I've been watching anime. Did you guys know that? I had a banger hit on Twitter because I was watching the new Ghost in the Shell, the Science Saru one. Oh Oh my god, this fucking controller. Holy shit. I had a banger tweet and I woke up and I was like, oh wow, people like, you know, the new Major, and I did like a comparison of her Ara Sol. I go to read the comments and I'm thinking, I go to read the replies and I'm thinking, you know that this is a bad idea. You know that people on this platform are genuinely ingesting poisons to make them hideous interlocutors and conversationists. I don't know what. I look in there, and most of it was positive, but I saw the first negative thing, and I'm just like, what? It was like, it's never an exaggeration of that, I like waffles, oh, so you hate pancakes? It's like never an exaggeration. It's literally that. It's fucking crazy. I'll be right back. guys hear something? Sounds like an old man in a nursing home that slipped the nurse a $20 bill or something. That's gonna be me when I'm older, because God knows I'm not gonna have any kids to take care of me. Wiggle a little 20. Some hot young black orderly, as I'm in one of those nasty ghetto nursing homes. Wiggle a 20 out the door and say, I know they don't pay you too much, baby. No, I kid. That would be immoral. Ew. Damn, bitch, you live like this? You guys just sit down here like this? In the filth? No, I always give you guys a payout on the nuggies. I just keep forgetting to do it at the end of the stream.
Go forth, Garl Vinland. May you be unharmed.
Oh my god, here it is. Play the fucking track. Play it. I put away the buckler?
Leave us, Slayer of Demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
Yeah, alright. You guys have really been smitten by the sweet, sultry voice of this aging, putrid harlot? Foolish, foolish men. Faint stone. If Garl Vinland came up behind me right now, I'd scream like a girl. Dude, the backstab range on this... I can't tell if it's specifically this spear or what, but it's fucking crazy. So if you want to see this arena, it's really not much of an arena, but over here you have Garl Vinland somewhere. Oh god, where is he? Well, Garl's over here somewhere, waiting for me to come down so he can do his sick, nasty tricks. But there's like no other real way to get to her. As you can see down here, there are some pickups. But you see those down there? We call those the plague babies. Now you may be asking yourself, why would you call those babies the plague babies? Well, that's because they're babies that give you the plague. And the plague in this game basically just kills you. But so, whatever you do, you don't want to go in any of the water down here. Maiden Astraea's taking care of these beautiful plague babies for us. Everyone acts like her lore is so sad, but you can really just sum it up in 2 words. Plague baby daycare. So, you know, to each their own. I'm pretty sure Garl Vinland's shield absorbs 100% of magic damage. So that's fucking nice. Alright, let's do Fragrant. We'll do... Oh, I got Plague Resistance. How nice. I can do Magical Sharpness and see if I can do any damage with Soul Arrow, but I'm gonna say I probably can't do much. I think dudes attack me over here. No. Yo, Garl, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. Notice how he doesn't come to get you? He's just chilling around the corner over here. Oh, I think if you go over there, he goes over there to protect her in case you're shooting her. I think that's why he does that. Alright, I'ma fuck with you now.
You will not turn back, will you?
He's so cool.
I shall let no harm come to you, Mr. Destroyer. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp.
10 damage! Oh, Jesus Christ. Garl Simpland, you are done for. Oy. Damn, Wing Spear is good for this.
How dare you persist in truth?
Oh, get on!
You abandoned us long ago. What right do you have? We live humble lives. Leave us be.
Oh, I love them. Their dynamic is so cute, even if they're fucking sickening. Do it again, I fucking dare you. I want to say I was using his hammer for a while, but I think it has faith requirements, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm beating his fucking ass. Holy shit. Anything for but a smidgen of minge.
I have failed you.
Oh, dearest destroyer, I have failed you. And that dark silver shield is the best shield in the game. Oh my god. We gotta put on a better ring, I tells you. My ring of delicious Herculean strength. Yippee! Oh my god, I still can't carry anymore? Does this give me poison walking in the water, or does it just give me... That's the Plague Baby Arena over there. See how they move physically under the water, the goopy water, and they move the corpses. So you can it's actually horrifying. These guys will kill you faster than anything in the entire game. They're fucked up. If you will go get stuck in there, and you will be dead. Oh. Oh, I guess I picked it up and then it dropped all of it. That's what happened. Let's see, what am I at? I'm at... Oh, 127 of 153. That's not too bad. Check this. Check out the threads, boys. We finally got some super good armor. That's nice stuff, if I do say so myself. I check my chat to see what you guys are thinking about my new drip. All I see is kill woman now. Shut up, Demolition D. Kill woman now. I want to see her die. You guys got something wrong with you, man. Something wrong with your brains, man. You guys are fucked up in their fucking head, man. Maiden Estrella can still kill you. She's gonna try and talk me out of it, but I'm not gonna listen to her feminine wiles. Oh, it's plague! I thought it was poison on the way to her. Alrighty then. Let's get our plague going. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. She would be the one with super AIDS. That is true. There you AIDS-ridden harlot. I'm sorry.
This is
Mommy.
our home.
Fuck, I forgot she could do
No
that.
harm to you. Dear God, have mercy.
Stop,
Your
man.
abandonment of us, punishment enough.
It's a fucking...
How long?
You're a demon. Shut up.
Cruel thing. Cruel Lord. What more can you possibly take from us?
Sheesh, this is the hardest boss fight in the fucking game.
Dear Lord.
Go to sleep.
You are too cruel. You have abandoned us. Is that not punishment enough?
Oh, you could stand here and not get the plague. I'm gonna want these widow lotuses to go. There's some good stuff back there. But before we worry about that, look what we have. I told you guys that we were finally coming up on this. If you haven't been watching from the very beginning, I put my foot down and I said, from day one, in the tutorial area, I said, I'm not going to go big, strong bonk weapons this time. I am going to get the blue blood sword. You've attained the soul of an archdemon. The thick, colorless fog shall oppress you no more. And we're about to get it now. We have all the components for the blue blood sword and almost all of the stat requirements. You know that she'll kill herself if you talk to her? Oh yeah. No, I'm serious. I forgot. Doesn't that happen? I'm pretty sure that does. That's ringing a bell. Fucking bitch. Well, maybe I didn't want her to talk. Ever think about that?
Thank goodness you are safe. I was worried sick about you.
I was worried sick about you. Take my faith stone. God knows I don't need that no more. No wonder why I'm so dang heavy. Crescent Falchion and Winged Spear. I'll keep these on me just because I like them and they've gotten me so far. What a great run I've had so far with this game. I've been able to use magic. I've used 2 different weapons. I mean 3 different weapons, 4 different weapons. And now I get to use what's I'm probably going to be using for the rest of the game. This is awesome. I likely won't be using the Dark Heater Shield anymore. Are you 100? You are. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Dark Silver Shield is by far the best medium shield in the game. That's awesome. It is a little heavy though for my build, so I'll keep it on me in case I wish to use it. I'm thinking if I have to choose between the fluted helmet and the dark... Actually, maybe let's do a little fashion right now.
We are in debt.
Well, first let's see how much I can get here before I make the blue blood sword. I didn't think that was going to give me enough to be able to wield the blue blood sword, but I think it actually is enough. How exciting. Can you tell I've done this before? Oh my fucking god! That was so fucking close, dude. That was so insanely close. I said, can you tell I've done this before? And I went up to it and it disappeared because it was still being consumed, the storied soldier, so I just kept mashing. But in the back of my mind, I was like, did you just click on the pure blood demon soul? Oh my god. That was horrifying. Anyway. Back to what I was doing. Whatever. Yippee! Can you tell I've done this before? Be careful with what? We'll just go get the fucking Dragon Bone Smasher after this if we don't like it. Maiden, maiden, maiden! I did it! I finally did it!
Thou seekest so then
I'm gonna touch that shit inside you.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Yes, a little more faith. Yes, just a little more. Yes. No more faith. Fuck you. Finally, I can do whatever the hell I want. Endurance for the love of all that is holy. Maybe a little vitality. I like that strength and dex just give you a straight attack buff, I think. Unless the attack power is reflecting what I have on me currently. Yeah, we're doing luck now. We're not doing full luck because I still do want some stat boosts. Like, I want a little bit more health and stuff.
Thou seek then tap.
Yeah, I didn't remember strength and...
To life's ether.
Oh, no, it is reflecting the weapon that you have on. Okay.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
That's interesting.
So the world might be mended.
Because strength will affect fists. Okay. Time for luck. You guys are probably thinking, what? You guys, your jaws probably just dropped to the floor right now, and you're thinking, that's a joke. There's no way he's gonna level. What did he just do? Is he crazy? But that's the gimmick of our epic new sword. You get a flat damage increase. Oh shit, you're right. I do need souls for the weapon as well. Let's fashion up a bit. Actually, we'll fashion up after we get the sword because we have to know how heavy it is. Oh, what? Whoops. Actually, I think I have everything on me that I need. So, this broken sword... I thought that a broken sword was what the guys were using at 1-1 in Boletaria when I looked it up on the wiki, but I found this out in the Valley of Defilement. I think that might be one of the only places you can find it, but you do need this broken sword. Let's see what it says. Straight sword with a broken blade, completely covered in rust with blood stuck to the blade. Its sharpness is negligible, so you'd think it's a piece of shit. But what you don't know is it's actually incredibly powerful. If you dip it in shit. If you dip it in a nasty, shitty soul, it's actually quite strong. Yeah, just dip it in shit. Grab it by the corner and dip the little tip. Dip, 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 dip. Hey man, you should have like a better lift system or something, or make it go the other way. I hurt my ankles every time I come down here. It's not fucking funny.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith, then
You don't want this red-hot demon soul?
Demon soul? The demons
Yeah.
are powerful spirits. Some can even bless weapons. But doing so requires a powerful flame. The soul of a demon is an inferno of wrath. I told you that I am busy. Each ore has a grade. Mighty weapons can only be blessed by ores of high grade. The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines in utter brilliance. A spirit force that delights the eyes. The highest grade of all is a pure...
Okay. What if I just killed you? What about that?
That's the one. A red, hot demon soul. Now you can bless your weapon with another demon soul.
Yeah, you can have it.
Wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith Ed. Bring me a demon soul. Use it to bless your weapon.
He's jazzed about it, man. He's fulfilling his fucking purpose.
The highest grade of all.
I don't think he has different dialogue for all the souls, but I just wanted to check.
If it be a blacksmith,
Alright, man, so now I take the broken sword. Look, there it is. The fabled blue blood sword, baby! All we need is one pure blood demon soul. Woohoo! We got it! It weighs 5 pounds? Damn. Not only was she a nasty bitch, she was fat, too.
all done?
Mom, get the camera! Mom! You know what else is really... I'll show you something that's really fucked up about this weapon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's one of the best melee weapons in the game. But I'm gonna show you why it's totally effed up. You can't upgrade it. I remember someone told me, hey, she's doing it. She got her little toes out. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I remember we were talking and saying that you could use the colorless demon souls to upgrade it. But the wiki says you can't, so I'm pretty sure you actually can't. Right? Anyway, let me show you what's messed up. We're about to get our fit going. Blue blood sword, you can... Oh shit, you're not supposed to see it yet. That makes me too damn fat. I do want to have my heater shield as well. And then I guess what I'll have to do is... Damn! Let me compare the fluted armor with the dark silver. It's only better by a lot. Damn, Garl Vinland was... Say what you want about Garl Vinland. He was out here protecting, man. Say, I get some black gloves. Still too heavy. I'll put on the fluted armor, I guess. Oh my god, I'm not allowed to have shit in Boletaria. Alright then, I guess I'll put on... The dark silver helmet's just gonna look too silly with all this other stuff on. Yeah, the dark silver helmet's not doing it for me. Look at that. That just looks... No, this looks silly like this. I can quick roll, but look at it. That just... Well... I mean, I'd laugh at a guy if he were walking at me like this, but I'd also be quite intimidated. You kind of like it. I look like a squid. Anyway, check this out. Dun, 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 dun. We have ourselves the blue blood sword. I think that it's a tasteful looking sword. It's just kind of royalty looking. It looks nice, but it's not too fantasy and out there. I like the hilt. See if I can remember. Moveset's good. I mean, that moveset's amazing. See the one-handed moveset for this bad boy. I think it's just the same for every straight sword. Careful, that guy's Billy Balls. I remember that. I think that second R2 does a shit ton of damage. Anyway, so this is a boss soul weapon. That already makes it pretty strong. I think that we were at like 202 attack with the crescent sword before. Let's see what we have now. We've gone from 202 attack with the crescent blade to 309. And let's just say that this baby is not done. A little bit of luck will do you. A little more luck and you'll be doing a lot more. So let's pump some into luck real quick. So I'm at, what did I say? Also, I gotta show you something else that's really effed up. We're at 309. I think that's all I need, right? So I'm gonna put one more in luck and we'll see how our stats go up. Also, increasing luck also increases your plague resistance and makes your drop rate go up, so that's nice. That's just coke though, it's stupid outside of this. We were at 309 And that bumped us up to 312, so not bad. But let me show you what's really messed up. We're already powerful. We barely have any luck. We still have half the game to go. We barely have any luck, but look at this. Why the hell did they let you do this to this sword? 405. Can you fucking believe that? Are you kidding me? This thing is insane, brother. The old hero's not gonna know what hit him. Yeah, how do I get cursed weapon? How do I get the... I know that there's enchant weapon, and this is like the baby mode enchant. How do I get the next one? Oh, right, we talked about that, penetrator.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close...
We could do penetrator next. I really love that area. I think all of Boletaria of the first world is just really good. The palace. But before we do all that, let's go kill ourselves, probably. Penetrator was for the longest time my favorite boss fight in this game because I just thought he was cool. I really liked the idea of this, like, just random knight that was left behind that's guarding after you got past all these different defenses. Because, like, all Boletaria is tons of defenses. And the Tower Knight, the dragons, everything, all the random monsters and the dreglings, they're all going to kill anyone trying to get in to get up to King Alant. So and then there's only one way up this long stretch of bridge to get up to him. You got to cross another bridge to get in the moat, and then you get up to Tower Knight, and Tower Knight's going to kill anyone. Tower Knight, King Alant didn't trust Tower... He trusted Tower Knight to be able to stop anyone, but just to make sure, he put a ton of archers there too. So when you're trying to fight Tower Knight, this giant, monstrous, walking bastion, there's also guys shooting at you. But then beyond that, he has one last line of defense, and that's the penetrator, and it's just a guy with a sword that's the best. And that's what I really liked about it. And then Dark Souls came out, and every Souls game after this one, that archetype exists everywhere, like tenfold, so... When I was younger, that was like my favorite boss, but then you see that everywhere in the next game, so I was like, alright. The luster sort of wore off after a while. Let's see if I can not get plagued on the way back over here. Nice. I think these guys jump down and try and kill you, so I gotta go take them out real quick. What the fuck?! Hello?! Garl? Oh, he... Huh? He comes back in pure white? Holy shit. Dude, that guy's the ultimate simp. Oh, I was gonna go looking for Selin with you guys so you could see her and we could get the Moonlight Greatsword. Do I have a shard of the Nexus? I do. But I didn't know that. Does she only show up at pure white? You gonna stop me from coming back up? Oh, is that a shockwave? You fucking Dark Souls 2, dude? My wing spear would be so much better for this. Fucking bad. Oh, yeah, I have a jumping poke attack. How good. Sir? Oh my god. That's a tanky fella right there. Well, fuck, I tried. Jesus, I'll come back when I'm leveled up, I guess. Is the plague gonna kill me? Please don't. I don't want to waste my moongrass. Nice. I only came back so I could go mess with the babies down there, because I don't remember what exactly they have for the They got some loot in there somewhere, and I don't know what they're holding on to, but I also don't remember if the plague babies actually infinitely respawn, or if there's a set amount of them. I want to say there's a set amount of them. So my world tendency is pure white in the valley. That's beautiful. Aww. I want pure white and Shrine of Storms. Tower of Latria is not looking good. Where do you guys want to go next? We could go to Latria with my new sword. Or we could go see the old hero, one of my favorite boss fights, if not my favorite boss fight outside of the Dragon God. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go get the Moonlight Greatsword for you guys so you can see it. Oh yeah, I need to go do the Red-Eyed Knight as well, so you guys don't think I'm a pussy. I only ran from him the first time because, well, you know, I didn't want to embarrass him. Yeah, Pure Black 4-2 is where I was farming for a long time when I was younger. Just getting souls for the sake of getting them. I don't kill you in one swipe? Are you fucking with me? There we go. Ho ho. These guys have to combo you, and it's annoying. There, I said it. I don't like getting auto-comboed. There. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, not where I wanted to be. That move has, like, no build-up for how powerful it is. It's crazy good. Don't lock on unless you just want to fucking die, by the way. Oh my God, I can't see shit, dude! Oh, brother. Die. You think I'm gonna panic? Me? Just when you think, oh good, I'm finally done with this area, you gotta go back to get the goodies. Or you could ignore them, if you're a square. I mean, I have everything in the game that I need to rightfully be happy. I could just go to the end of the game and I'd be happy, but I want to show you guys all the stuff. Do I have a follow-up after my poke? Oh, I do. This moveset's so simple but good. I hate that I can hear them, but I don't... Oh, there he is, up there. Do you know where you're going? Careful, you're gonna kill yourself. I got just about everything I could possibly want. Just about everything I could possibly ask for that my little heart could desire. Except for some demon pussy! That's what I should have done. While Garl Vinland was looking. Take off all my armor before I step into the knee-deep plague rot swamp. Then the Stride's like, what are you doing? I say, you're just a demon. You're just a demon. Ain't no humanity left in you. Walk in hell. was I going up there? I saw something shiny. Something sparkly, shiny, sparkly me. Why am I already lost? Tis simply the way of this place. How do you get up here? Can you go up here? I do not know. I don't have a whole lot of grass left, honestly. I'll get a lot if I go to Boletaria, so maybe I should go there next. Grass is hard to come by in these troubled times. The shuttle. That's a good weapon. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can get back up here or not. Put on my wonderful ring of poison resistance. I don't think I need Herculean strength. Yeah, I don't know if this game has an equivalent of the FAP ring. I don't remember. I want to say it does. See, these are worth getting. That's just good stuff. Also, lotuses are always worth getting. I really jumped down here just to find out that I have to go into the poison. The fuck? Was I just baited in this game from 2009 that I've played 100 times? Damn it! I have to go in the poison. Alright. It's not so bad in the poison. Everyone's always talking about how bad it is in the poison. It's really not a big fucking deal, honestly. That could have gone worse. I think that this game has the biggest backstab window, but I don't actually know if that's true. But if it were true, I'd believe it. The backstab window, I feel like, is just from anywhere. The backstab window seems like... The term backstab seems like more of a suggestion, really. Like, you could be stabbing from anywhere you want. That is a crazy one-shot, I tell you what. Almost killed me, you fuck. Don't you know that I'm trying to show these guys something cool? You're taking all of my Heelys away. There's big boys. But we're not here for big boys. Oh, I still have... Oh, I kept all this stuff on me, didn't I? I kept our Garl's Vinland armor and stuff on. Shit. Let's see, what is my item burden is 117 of 153. That's not too bad. Alright, if I die, I'm blaming this on you guys. The sparkly is out here to trick you. Hey man, I still got magic, man. I may have got a nice fancy sword on me, but I know where I came from. I'm still a shooter out here. How the hell am I not poisoned? I will be right now. Oh, I knew it. No, not my moon grass! This is so fucking sad. Mom, get the camera and call the cops. I'm about to do something crazy. I think this is where I go for the moonlight sword. I just ate a full fucking moon grass. At full health. I want to say these guys can drop some stones as well. Hey! I'll come for you later. Are they following me? You are not coming up here, right? You don't know how to do that. I got my lovely blue blood sword, doo-dah. The slugs are telling you where to go. Because if you remember, I don't know if I showed it to you, but there was a slug hive over here. I don't think I walked to it because I knew that I couldn't do anything to it. But if you walk over here, there's a shiny or something, but above it is a giant hive of slugs. And they'll drop on you, and, well, they'll do nasty fucking slug stuff to you. It's a Japanese game. You know what they do to you. I'm not going to say it. See, that's it right there. Isn't it filthy? So you just get rid of these little sluggers. That's what I call them. Say, get out of here. This used to be a nice neighborhood, you fucking slugger. Uh-oh. And then they just sit here like this, all gross. And if you hit it, they're like, stop. It's also quite precarious. You can fall off of here very easily. I'm going to stick with this. The neighborhood is saved. Wahoo! A legendary hero! That's what my dead body's gonna drop one day. Dude, this is jank as shit. What the hell? What the hell? Who made this? This is jank. I feel like all we've been playing lately is jank games. Look, I can't even grab this item. Excuse me! Look, they're all down there. Do you see it? Oh, I don't remember it being like a physical object you can see. I've probably only ever done this once just to do it, and then I said, alright, well, I'm never going to use that. Oh, please no big guys. Alright. I'm going to shoot these guys with some soul arrows, I think. Assuming I can reach them. They're pretty resistant to magic because they're sluggy. Oh, I'm out of juice? Alright. Do not come. Drop Sucker Stone, which I can't even tell you what that's for, but it's probably for something nice. It's probably something nice for the kids. Alright, let's go get her done. These guys can gang up on you, so it's not... Oh, there it is! It's so cool! I didn't remember it being like a physical... Oh my god, we're chugging, boys. They're jumping me, man! They're jumping me! I love my new sword. Ah! Fuck! Get me out of here! There's this picture or GIF. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a GIF of LeBron James and he's pointing at the bench or something, and he's taking the referee by the hand, and LeBron James is leading the referee to the bench and pointing at something. He's like pointing at a guy. Has a caption that says, "He said the N-word." It's spelled W-O-D-R. He said the N-word. I saw a video today of a guy outside of a bar that got kicked out. And he's a Mexican guy, and he said the N-word. But not even a hard R, you know. I thought the Mexicans were allowed to say it. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. I know the rules in my own house, you know. Anyway, this guy is filming, and he slaps him in the face, and he's... Whenever I see that LeBron James gif, I imagine LeBron James tattletaling on someone saying, "He said the N-word." And this guy said that. He slapped this guy in the face and said, "Don't say the N-word." I'm King Arthur if he was super fucking gay. Moonlight butterfly sword guys aren't gay. Sorry. It looks cool though. Ability shortage? What are you trying to say? That I lack the intellect? Well, there it is. It's in the game. Isn't that nice? I guess we could go talk to Selin Vinland real quick. I really don't have the healing grass to go do all this right now. I should just go to Boletaria. I think that might be Selin Vinland right out there. Wait. Selin Vinland? Oh, yeah. I think if I talk to her first, doesn't she say, like, bring me back my brother's shield or something? And then she gives me she gives you one of the coolest looking swords in the entire game. That might be her right there. That might be her out there. I'll go look for her for a second. I'm gonna do this, though, just in case. Just in case things get a little too sticky. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Who's that girl? What's up, man? You like the candles? Killing all the slugs today. Ooh! Oh no! Oh, what is this? The slug ate her? I guess it's because I didn't talk to her first. That was Selin's armor and stuff. The slug fucking ate her. I knew this is where she was. I didn't know that happened. That's her armor. I don't think I could put it on. Yeah. I guess she was out here. Yeah, so you come out here and talk to her, and she says, bring me back my brother's thingy. Because she's in love with him. She's a brocon. Are there guys out here that are going to try... Nah, we'll come back when we got some more grass, man. I'm not fucking with that. Do remind me to come back, though. Because I want to try and get, like, all the stuff, I guess. Yeah, that's a fucked up island. I just remembered. The moment I saw it, I said, oh yeah, no thanks. Well, I guess I'll eat more stuff, just to get stronger. Legendary gives me 10,000. I think that's enough for
Thou
one level
seekest
up.
soul, then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Do I want vitality or
Soul of the
endurance?
Lord,
I want
drawn from
endurance
the
so I
vessel.
can wear cooler armor. That's
Let
what I
strength
want.
be granted so the world might be mended. So
So
the world might be mended. Art thou done? Main that
That slug just does that? It didn't kill her? What are you talking about? Isn't that her island, or are you just fucking with me? Why would the slug just have all of her stuff, dude? She's still in the valley, it just has her gear? Miyazaki, clean this shit up, man. That's probably what was supposed to happen. The large sword of moonlight? The legendary large sword that reflects moonlight, widely known in association with Moonlight Knight Beto. It's one of the few revelations from God. The blue crystal blade is composed of light, so it is impossible to block without a shield. It's impossible to block with a shield. This cuts through shields? That's crazy. Crescent Falchion, you're wonderful, but I'm gonna let you go. I'll never need to use you again. Wing Spear I kinda just want to keep on me. Just in case. Yeah, I was thinking I need to keep this on me just in case I want to poke, but the Blue Blood Sword moveset has everything. It's even got poke. $100, 100, 52, 51. This is only gonna get crazier, by the way. I can't wait. Let me see. I'm actually going to do this.
You have
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
The Moonlight Sword in this game doesn't have like a beam attack? They must have ran out of time. That tells me that it probably barely even made it in that case. Do you guys know if the buckler has a wider parry window in this game than the other shields, like the heater shields and whatnot? I asked Google and I got conflicting answers because AI just pulls from a ton of different sources and doesn't even know what it's talking about. Well, it says that it's especially effective at parrying. That would tell me that it probably does. I'm gonna take that then, just because it's a little less heavy. Let's put away all this armor that I'm not going to use. I think that the silver coronet you should always have on, just in case. I can't wear any of this, unfortunately, even though it's very cool. Well, it's kind of funny. You say, imagine if search engines worked, and recently the base search engine, even before AI took over and was giving you AI overviews on top of the regular search, Google, it's not even a secret, Google was intentionally making its search engine on Google and YouTube a little bit more vague and nebulous so that you would spend more time searching. I'm not making that up. So in a place like YouTube, you would see more ads in that case, or anywhere really. So it's very fucking funny. That's why when you look on YouTube now for like the exact description of a video, or maybe the exact title, a hyper unique title, it'll give you like a how ridiculous video or something that has nothing to do with it. It's because it's intentionally sabotaged. No, 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 no. Don't Google me. Don't Google me. The dark silver leggings are my favorite. My favorite leggings in the entire game, but they're also just too goddamn heavy. Everything's too goddamn heavy. Remind me to come back here and put all this stuff on. I think I'm just gonna go to Boletaria first.
You have a...
I think I'll get more moongrass that way. Excuse me. Oh! Ugh! Can't have shit in Boletaria. I want to look cool, dude. 22.4 of 44. I'm on the cusp, brother. I'm on the cusp. Let's see if I can get this back on at least. Maybe. Oh god, no. That won't work. Oh, that works. That's a good look, huh? I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me see if I don't think I can get away with this. No, 23. Damn it. But we're on the cusp. I know what would help us. Using my cheat engine. You think the maiden in black is getting scared watching me do this? Like, oh my god, how many guys did he kill? I hope she is. We're getting wet. She's going, oh my god, how many guys did you kill? Oh my god.
Thou seekest soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou the main that?
Fuck! .7 out of 45. Man, y'all tripping. Man, fuck you talking about. Y'all tripping. That looks nice. Oh, I think I'm still too fat. I love the leggings though, these silver ones. I think they're awesome. Alright then, in that case, I'll put on the black leather and the silver coronet. What do you guys think? Too gay? I don't know. I kind of like it. Dude, this is a good Billy Balls look. I don't care what you say. That is a good Billy Balls look, man. Let's get out of here. That's nice.
Hello again. I'm keeping a...
I'm just putting this stuff away so I can hold more stuff. It's too heavy, I tells you. It's just too darn heavy.
You have a heart of...
Little George Michaels? George Michaels is gonna save the day. So what are you guys thinking? Do we go to Satan's ass crack, or like the coolest place, Candyland, like Jesus is there and he blesses you and you live forever and nothing bad ever happens? What are you thinking? Well, I'm gonna go here, so fuck you. This place is hard, though. Well, there's another area after this one. This isn't like the last area before King of Lunt. There's a whole area after this one. Yeah, that was the illusion of choice. I lied to you. But now the fog is gone because we killed an archdemon. This one just happened to be Maiden Estraya. This area is pretty hard, and it'll lead us up to Penetrator. I want to say that I can open up a shortcut, so we can have the shortcut before Penetrator. See, this guy is supposed to be like a weirdo, smug troop goer that's been put in charge of all this stuff. Like he was a jester or something. And then in the remake, they, well, stop me if you've heard this one before. They turn him into like a zombie. I just remembered these guys will give me free souls and moongrass. Also, I need to go back real quick and fix my armor. Hey man, come here. Are you gonna let me backstab you? Oh! That's one of the best feelings in all of video games, man. Going back and fighting something that could easily fuck you up, and now you just murder it in one hit, man. That's the best. Nice. I hear a couple of leather. The leather, a very beautiful animal. This is locked. I think I get the key from that jester guy. Dude, I love my look. I look a little fruity, but it's nice. They haven't taken that one from us yet, have they? Can we still say fruity, or is that frowned upon? Look at me. I look amazing. I look like the foil to a bad boy anti-hero that would be in a fantasy comedy from the 1980s that was sent out by royalty to go save the princess or something. That has a smug, haughty attitude. That's exactly what I look like.
Hello
Or
again. I'm keeping...
Inuart, yes. Or I look like Inuart. Yeah, Farquaad-esque. Why else did I come in here? Oh yeah.
You have a...
Need you to heal my stuff.
I can.
Blue blood, you're expensive. You're already hurt, man. Well, for some reason, I thought the condition of my armor was much worse off. Speaking of movies, I've been watching them.
Do come back up.
I know that I already knew this, but I watch movies a lot more. I watch movies that I haven't seen before a lot more readily than whenever I'm sober than when I'm drunk. Because when I'm drunk, I just want to watch something I've already seen. Because if I watch something I haven't seen before, I'm afraid I might not remember it or really parse the information correctly. So I've been on a sober streak, and I've just been watching tons of movies. But horror movies mostly. I've watched 3 decent horror movies. Well, let me stop killing guys so I can speak a little better. I watched 1 okay horror movie and 2 wonderful horror movies. All newer movies that I've heard recommended, that I've just been beating around the bush on. And, you're not going to believe this, I've been watching anime. Seasonal anime at that. I watched the Ojo fighting anime with the girls that play Street Fighter in their lesbian academy, and they'll get kicked out if they get seen. And I'm watching Ghost in the Shell, and I have Yanni Neko downloaded, so I'll watch that probably in the future. Yeah, the fighting game show is interesting, the fighting game Ojo-sama show, because it's got really good budget for what it is. I didn't expect the budget to be so good. And I think the reason behind that is because all of the action that would typically be reserved for adapting the fighting game segments is all just Street Fighter 6 footage. The first episode, I was laughing. They just cut to raw Street Fighter 6 footage. They don't put it on a TV and like angle it or do anything interesting with it like the girls are playing. It just shows the girls hitting buttons on their fight sticks. And the sounds from the fight sticks are wonderful. They really just had a nice high quality microphone, audio setup, and recorded someone smacking away on a fight stick. It sounds great. But it just shows the girls like with their brows furrowed going fighting each other and doing DP inputs, and then it just cuts to flat, raw footage of Street Fighter 6 like it's a fucking advertisement. It's so funny. You guys aren't gonna come out and hurt me, are you? Oh shit. It's a red herring. And what's interesting about the Ojo Fightin' Show, that's what I'm gonna call it, I don't know the whole name, it's one of them long names, is that it had a live-action adaptation a while ago, but the Street Fighter that was out then was Street Fighter V, and there's a tweet going around discussing about how that was done on, that was just, Street Fighter V was just Unreal Engine 5, so they could like, they put the, I saw a scene from it. They like put the girls in and had like first person perspective of like Cammy and Ryu fighting. And it's so jarring in comparison to what they're doing now, where it's just cutting to Street Fighter 6 flat footage, but it's not bad or anything. I liked it. It was actually genuinely funny. There were 2 moments that made me laugh. So, do I recommend Ojo Fightin' Show? Yeah, it's okay. So far. Ghost in the Shell is great. Manga-accurate Motoko Kusanagi is very cute. We have to get the key for this, too, to go get a beautiful witch in there. There's a fucked up, cute little girl in there. Yeah, lesbian boat orgy next week. I hope everyone's excited. It actually got leaked on A. I saw the lesbian boat orgy before I made that tweet. So that was disingenuous of me. We are bereft of cunnilingus. There is no cunnilingus involved in the lesbian boat orgy, I am afraid to tell you. Yes. There are big jiggly boobs. Hey, don't do that. What the frick? Wow. The spark effects down there look great. Who do I hear walking around up here? I'm scared of my own footsteps. Oh my god, they killed a horse. Oh my god. Yeah, but the new Ghost in the Shell is great. I had no idea that it was just an adaptation starting from exactly where the 1995 film starts from. Which, if you don't know, Mamoru Oshii's Ghost in the Shell is not very accurate to the manga. It's very much a product of his own design, which I'm all for. It's amazing. Oh shit, let me get in here. Oh, come on, man, I wanted that. But yeah, I saw her come in during the... Oh god! Who was that? That was a chatter. That was a chatter. I don't know who that was, but Jesus. Glad it wasn't me. But that opening scene where she's looking through the window and like I saw it coming and I said, "Oh right, this is that same scene." And Maya Sakamoto currently is the voice actress. She's voice acted Makoto for a while. She's voice acted her in Arise, but what I mentioned in my tweet where I did a showcasing of their Ara Soul back to back because I love Atsuko Tanaka's voice from the 1995 film. Hey, fight me. But I don't think a lot of people realize that Maya Sakamoto, who has been Kusanagi, she's been the major in a few different adaptations, like Arise and onward, and like the movie after Arise or something. She actually played the little girl, the little baby version of the major in the 1995 film, so Atsuko Tanaka and her have been the major in the same movie. Bro, you have a pokey long stick and you decide to go overhead against me? Now you know not to. Yeah, Miss Tanaka is dead, though. She passed on due to an unspecified illness some time ago. So that's why Maya Sakamoto took over. And she's a great major. Oh yeah, they have the assassins in this. New Moongrass. Anyway, Ghost in the Shell was pretty good. Very colorful. Science Saru. You know that Yuasa Masaki stepped down from Science Saru in 2020? I thought that was like a year ago or something. Pretty long time ago. Well, no, because Inuo was, that was like 2022 or something, wasn't it? Which I still have not seen, so I'm excited to watch that as well. You're getting hit, dude. Look out, lady. Oh, that's a dude. That's just an effeminate male. Fucking pathetic. All males are effeminate in the presence of Billy Balls! Oh shit. Oh. No! Hello? No! Play the tapes back. I'm not accepting that. Died like a rat. Died like a fucking rat. Yeah, you know I got that motherfucking dog in me. What? Who gave you iframes? Who gave the dog iframes? Slams my fist on the table. Which one of you nincompoops gave the fucking dog iframes? What's the lore behind that? That lizard better not get away from me, because I'm wasting my time with you putzes. These guys exist to die. They exist to die for my pleasure. Yes, so I do have some good recent horror movie recommendations. I'll start with the ones that I did not like the most, and then I'll tell you the ones that I did like. And I know what some of you are probably wondering, because I know that it was viral or something. Yes, I did watch Obsession. Finally. But what I watched first was Longlegs. It's about some... It's like Silence of the Lamb. It's like Silence of the Lambs if it was bad and stupid. But Nicolas Cage was really good in Longlegs. The dialogue was cringe. It was kind of heavy-handed. And also, I kind of psyched myself... Whoa, they kick? That's cool. I kind of psyched myself out for Longlegs for a different reason. Oh, nice. You guys dropped lates? That's good. Yeah, the payoff wasn't that great. It was also just kind of stupid. I was asking questions during the film, like, why wouldn't you just do this? And the good thing about the other two movies that I watched, the other two horror movies, is... You notice that happens a lot in horror movies, whether they're older horror movies or new horror movies. Also, look at that. That's where King Alanta is up there. And then you walk up through there, and that's where the Penetrator is. But, you know, you're watching a horror movie, and you're thinking, like, you watch someone do something instead of doing what you would do in that scenario. It doesn't necessarily have to be something super stupid, but you look at it and you say, now why would you do that? I would have done this. Or I would have asked someone about this. Longlegs had moments like that where it's like, you know, you can suspend your disbelief and say it's a horror movie, so whatever. But there were two other movies I watched that didn't do that where you would have a moment like that and expect something really stupid to happen. Oh. but nothing. Longlegs was fine though. There's a pretty good gore scene where if you didn't know, the guy in Longlegs who's like the main villain is Nicolas Cage with a ton of makeup on. And I think the only reason why I could tell is because he couldn't breathe. So, do you like Nicolas Cage like couldn't breathe because he had too much fucking makeup on? Poor old guy. But it was a role that was definitely made for Nick Cage. You could tell Nick Cage is at a point where his agent tells him, "Hey, man." In all these movies that Nick Cage has been in like the past, I want to say 7 or 8 years, his agent's like, "Yeah, it's like a weird. You play like a fucking weird guy," and Nick Cage just goes, "Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'll do that." Yeah, his agent says it's time to cage it up, and he goes, "Yeah, okay." It's like, you know, you just play like a fucking weird dude. That sounds good. Don't kick. Oh my god, what are you gonna do, huh? You fuck? What are you gonna fucking do? Longlegs was okay. I like the setting. There's like this thing that they keep doing in Longlegs. I honestly still don't know. There's a thing that they were doing in Longlegs where they would show a demon. Spoiler. They would show a demon. If you watch it though, you'll see it. I didn't see it the first time, but they'd show like a demon standing behind the main character in like the shadows, and then it would fade away in different scene transitions. You know when you're watching Fight Club and they splice in a frame of Brad Pitt, and you're like, what was that? When you're watching it the first time? It was like that, except if a fucking retard made the movie. Like, the demon shows up all the time in the background in, like, the dark, but you just start seeing it everywhere, and it's like, are they doing this on purpose? Like, what? Do they think that maybe we haven't seen it yet? I still, at this point, after ruminating on the film, don't know if it was supposed to be subtle or if it was intentionally being annoying. I really genuinely don't know. Anyway, that was the worst horror movie I watched of the 3 that I watched. It was good. The second best was Obsession. In case you were wondering, all I know about Obsession is I heard Mike and Jay talk about it, and Jay said something along the lines of like, that's Red Letter Media. Jay said something along the lines of like, you've probably already seen the whole movie online at this point because it's everywhere. I hadn't seen anything of Obsession. I just saw the the trailer. That's it. Apparently, it's like all over, probably on TikTok or something, which I don't go on. But apparently, it's just all over, and it's like a huge phenomenon. They were saying that like you can't even go see it in theaters because teenagers are just going in theaters to see the movie and talk because they've like seen all of it on TikTok or something. All of that's way over my head. I don't know about anything like that. So I wasn't spoiled or anything, and I watched it. In case you were wondering what my opinion is on it, given that it's a pretty big deal, I guess. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. It was pretty freaky. It was very strange, and like very awkward. Look at this lady doing flips. It was very awkward as it was supposed to be. The main character is like a total weasel, and he plays his weasel part very well. So there are parts in it where it's not like a horror movie where you're saying, well, if I were in this position, I would do this, and it's stupid. It's more of a movie where you're saying, I would do this in this position because I'm not this weasel fuck. You know? How does Demo find so many puffy nipples on Twitter? Can we talk about modern horror movies? I'm not talking about nipples! But if you must know, there are none in Obsession. The plot of Obsession is this guy makes a wish, like, oh, I wish this girl loved me more than anything in the world, and then it ends up, the wish comes true, and it ends up working. And so you'd think that there'd be a lot of sex involved in that, but the movie strays away from sex. After it shows them, like, having sex, like, twice, and they're both fully clothed. No nipples in Obsession, unfortunately, because the main girl, who's the best actress in the whole movie, looks like she'd probably have some nice suckables, but they don't show them. Pretty good movie, though. There are some pretty good gore effects, better than Longlegs, I'd say. Longlegs looked like it was made on a shoestring budget, but so was Obsession. But some of the camera work in Obsession was really good. And like I said, the girl ends up going crazy, you know, as it's kind of monkey's paw. This guy like makes a wish, and he's like, "Oh, I wish she loved me more than anything in the world." It makes her go nuts. She's great. I can't sing her praises enough, honestly. She made the movie just wonderful. There were a couple dumb parts, but it was still pretty good, and I liked the ending a lot. Hey man, hero souls are nice, but Daddy needs his grass. And then I'm trying to play and talk at the same time, so sorry if I'm going too slow for you, but I love film and I love horror films, so I'm gonna talk about them. And the last horror movie that I watched was Zach Kreger, one of the guys behind Whitest Kids You Know. His movie Weapons, which I had only vaguely heard anyone talk about. I heard, oh, it's good. Weapons, 2025 film. I watched Weapons. Absolutely amazing. Fucking amazing horror movie. Definitely the best of the three that I watched. I could not recommend Weapons more. It was simultaneously the scariest of the three movies that I had watched, and also the funniest. If you know my humor, you can probably guess why I thought it was so funny. It's a movie involving kids. You're gonna have like this weird, like, why is something happening mystery. There has to be a good payoff, and I feel like the payoff was really good. You have these kids that all disappeared at the same time at night in this, that were all a part of this lady's class. So everyone's wondering why they disappeared. So, like, it keeps switching between, like, 4 or 5 different perspectives of characters, and they're all good characters. There are some characters that you root for, and some that are horrible, but they play their roles very well, and it's very realistic. Like, I'm very judgmental of police scenes in movies, and there's a scene where a police officer runs after a crackhead and then is, like, patting him down, and I watch so much body cam footage that it bothers me whenever I see unrealistic police, like, acting. And it was, like, perfect. You can tell Zach Kreger lays in bed watching body cam videos for sure. He hit every beat. It was perfect. But that movie got 3 big... I was in a call watching it with people, and that movie got 3 big, loud, ear-piercing woes out of me. I went, whoa! 3 times watching that film completely sober. I wasn't like... You know, I wasn't on any substance. I just fucking... It scared the shit out of me 3 very loud times. But, yeah, I can't recommend Weapons enough. I don't want to spoil it for you, but, you know, these kids run away at the same time at night, and then all I'm thinking the whole time while I'm watching the movie is the payoff for this is going to be stupid, because you don't know the reason why the kids have ran away and have all disappeared. And I'm just thinking, you don't find out until the very end, pretty much. And it's like, man, if this payoff isn't good, I'm going to be pissed. And it just went in the direction that I didn't expect at all. I thought that it was going to, like, be some fucking allegory for gun violence or something. And I think Zach Kreger did that on purpose as a red herring. To make the watcher think, like, is that what this is going to be? But it's not that at all. I think it's more or less bereft of a political message and more just like a pure fucking horror movie. No, that's what I'm saying. The giant floating AR-15 is a red herring. It's what that guy... Well, now you're making me spoil it, but there's a guy who's having a dream, and he sees a giant floating AR-15 above a house. And this is before you know what the actual evil of the movie is. And it's like, oh, is this going to be like one of those gun violence movies or something? And I think that it was put there intentionally to make viewers think that, because it's a lot about school and stuff and like a class.
We meet again, fancy that.
I think it's just there to set you.
Something that suits
I think it's
you.
there to surprise you about the actual ending. And then the ending itself, I'm talking the very ending, the conclusion, is just amazing. It's hilarious, but it's definitely worth sticking
The
around
king,
for.
he's gone mad like
And
the
it's
rest of
definitely
them.
worth me not
But perhaps he
spoiling.
was mad in the first place. I can never tell with those eccentric royal oafs.
I would watch Weapons again right now. That's how much fun I had with it. I have radishes at my desk. I have raw radishes. They're delicious. They're filled with potassium. Yeah, maybe that's something you'd see in like a Jordan Peele movie or something. A little more heavy-handed. That being said, I don't dislike his movies. I've only really seen Get Out, though. I like Get Out. I know he had another Black People Are Oppressed movie where it was like black people were like living underground or something. I didn't see that one. And I know that there is one movie that he made that I am interested in where there's like a giant UFO alien thing that sucks people up, and that actually looked pretty scary.
Hard times, eh? I'm sure you'll turn things around.
Stop shooting me, I want to... Oh, the great sword, man! You know, in the back of my mind, I said, this area has strength weapons. And they're gonna test you, but look, I got my blue blood sword if you're just getting here. Isn't it beautiful? We're now officially overpowered, even though my stats aren't that good. Which means I'm only gonna get stronger. Is that a guy? Yeah, Barbarian is also Zach Greger. Isn't that the one he did right before Weapons, I think? Does a guy walk out here to meet me right now? I think he does. Isn't that fucking sick? What's up, dude? You trying to fuck? Oh, he's got the greatsword! I am so strong, dude. I knew I could come here for grass. Hey, come here, man. It's that easy. Holy shit. Oh my god. Mommy. Longlegs did not have nipples. Oh! Longlegs did not have nipples. Weapons also did not have nipples, but did have a sex scene. But I forgot Obsession, the one that I initially got us talking about the nipples, does actually have nipples. Obsession does. But it's not of the main girl, which is very unfortunate. And it's probably a dummy. Because it's a, well... I mean, it's of the recently deceased. Which, if that's your thing, you know. That's fine. It's probably not, actually. You probably shouldn't do that. Ouch! Oh, my God. You guys actually don't fuck around, do you? Oh, yeah. I love manipulating this AI. It's so easy. Oh, shit, dude. Get me the fuck out of here. Remember this part being hard to get these guys. One after another, please. Motherfucker. This game's so claustrophobic, even this more open area is. Oh no, my brother, I loved him. Billy Balls needs better Billy Ball armor. I'm just saying what everyone else is thinking about Billy. There's someone walking down here. You hear that? It's a ghost. If you guys have any other horror movie recommendations, though, from, like, more recent movies, I'd say, like, 2018 and onward, All I know is that there was a lot that was recommended to me as they were coming out, and I just thought, oh, I can't watch this. I know Backrooms is out now. It's leaked or something. Or maybe it's available for streaming. I'm not sure. I just don't have the money right now, especially with Opie the way he is, in case I have to take him to the vet or something. I'm just not... I wanted to go see... I think Evangelion is coming back to theaters, but I just can't justify a Uber trip to the movie theater, paying for the movie, and then an Uber trip back, so... I think I'm just gonna have to watch Backrooms at home. I'd imagine Backrooms is probably a nice theater experience, but probably not pivotal, you know? Are you gonna drop this on me? No. Well, a little background information about me. I love the Backrooms, and I love Kane Parsons, and I love his Backrooms videos. I'm a huge fan of vegging out and watching 22-minute long Backrooms lore videos where there's just people walking around. I think that they're honestly just really creative and fun and relaxing. So I don't really expect Backrooms to be like super scary or anything, but I think it'll be something I'll like. Answer me this, if I like Backrooms videos, am I gonna like the Backrooms movie? 'Cause, I mean, that seems like a given, right? When evil lurks? Okay. I'll file that one away. That sounds good. I know that you can jump over these ramparts onto an area somewhere. I think it's later on to get some secret loot. It directly ties into the web series? You mean the stuff that Kane Pixels puts out? I wouldn't expect that. I would expect it to be wholly original. That's interesting. Yeah, weapons right now is, I watched Hereditary when it came out. I want to say Hereditary was like 2015 or 2018, somewhere in there. And I think Hereditary is just an amazing horror film. I also think that some people, especially younger people, can't really watch some of those horror films that take themselves super seriously and are like a slow burn with a few jump scares and have like people going crazy. I think younger crowds like see that and just laugh at it. You have to have like a level of, you know, suspension of disbelief, I guess. But I'm a big fan of those. Like in Hereditary, where I heard at least that people laugh at the ending of that movie, and it's like, that's the scariest fucking part of the movie. How do you laugh at that? But I'm assuming it's because the mom is like holding onto the ceiling and banging her head on the ceiling. Weapons is my new Hereditary. I think Hereditary is one of the best horror films ever made. And I'll put Weapons probably... I don't know if I'd say it's one of the best horror films ever made. I'm probably just hyped off it right now because it's still fresh in my mind. But I just loved it. I don't even think it's like perfect or anything. I just loved it myself. It was great. There is... I will say though, Weapons does have like... I don't want to spoil it, so I won't. But I swear to God, the end of Weapons has to be a repurposed The Whitest Kid You Know skit. I swear to God, anyone who's seen it, I know you can back me up. Like the ending, the very ending, I swear, it is 100% a repurposed Whitest Kid You Know skit, and Zach Kreger was like, this one's for you, Trevor, or something. I have no validity to back that up, but it's so, you just watch it and you're like, it's like a Whitest Kids You Know skit with some actual budget. Is this where I climb over? There's somewhere I can climb over the ramparts here. Maybe that's it. Yeah, Weapons ends with a gallon of PCP. I used to love Whitest Kids You Know. That's an old show, man. It's like 2000, 2001 or something. It was during the Jackass era, where it was just a bunch of dudes doing skits on the television. Possibly getting there from making skits on the internet before YouTube even existed. Damn, I know I was supposed to jump off an edge over there somewhere for something, but it's probably not important. Wow, more moongrass. I knew in the back of my mind that I would get moongrass from this place, and I was running low, so it's a good thing I did this before 3-2. Also, 3-2 sucks my left nose, so... Oh, yippee! Don't shoot me. Thank you. I think a guy just lit himself on fire. Oh my god. That was for Israel. Now, I know what you're thinking, Demo. That was in poor taste. That poor man who gave his life for Israel. But you also have to remember that most people laughed when he did that and were like, okay, so I'm also keeping his memory alive. So, maybe you're fucked up for not making jokes, huh? No big boys here? I guess I could just go fight the penetrator. I was just gonna open the shortcut. Damn it, I swear to God there was somewhere... Does anyone know where I can leap off over here and get some good loot? I swear there was somewhere I could leap off. Maybe that's it right there. Yeah, I'll free Bjor and Yuria. I think I can free them both now. I think this is where I can leap off then, maybe. No. No, that's not correct. Never mind. Who cares? I got my blue blood sword. Who cares? Above the gate, but it's just the penetrator sword? That sounds amazing. Ah! This camera sucks. Hey, man! Which VTuber is the pink one that sounds like a baby? Sakura Miko. There's a clip of her dropping in and like PUBG or something, and she's in a, I don't know how the games work, but I'm sure they put you in a squad. She's in a squad and there's like some obvious Polish guy or something that's like, what's up? And she goes, hey man, hey, speaking like a little baby, and you just hear him go, oh my god. Fucking amazing. You can tell he just got off fucking work. Oh, Ostrava!
Oh Lord, hurry!
Oh shit, I don't mean to push, I'm sorry! It's the fucking controls! Ostrava, get in! I want to do your whole quest line.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Oh my god, you got black-eyed nights on. Where you going, man? You're such a pussy. Maybe I am. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, oh Christ. Stop! They waited for me, it was scary. I saw my life flash before my eyes, dude. They were fucking gunning for me. Oh, you're here too? Could've got a piece of the pie if you were faster. Anyway, that's what I've been watching. Been watching horror movies. Guys? Yes, no? YN? And I've been watching anime. Can a YN borrow a pencil? I'm thinking we're keeping the hat on. Yes, this must be where I came from. Well, I guess I could just go run to Penetrator. I opened up the shortcut. Even if I die there, it's fine. I can get my souls and come back if I die. Did Twitch chat die? Is that what's happening right now? My Twitch chat's dead. Am I still live for you guys over there? Here, let me kill it and bring it back. Hello? I fucking screamed when those two black knights came to kill me because I saw my life flash before my eyes, and then no one said anything. So I was like, oh, I guess that wasn't very. I guess that wasn't as pivotal as a moment to me as these guys. I thought you guys didn't give a fuck. I have you back. I can't even remember. Oh, Ostrava. I'm happy that we're actually going to do his whole quest line. This is pretty cool. I think this is the last time I help him. So that fog wall right there, that's the Penetrator, and then beyond that is 1-4. And then I think you'll see the conclusion of his quest probably. I want to beat this game on Saturday, so I'm thinking we'd probably play tomorrow and then maybe Friday. In between there I might throw in a Sonic stream. I haven't forgotten about Sonic, I just really enjoy this game. And then on Saturday I'll probably beat this, so if you want to see the end of Demon Souls, we will be doing the Dragon God and King Allant on Saturday.
You saved my life.
Unless Opie
This
dies.
is the third time I am truly indebted to you.
Then I won't
this
stream.
Is all I have.
And I'll be sad.
But please accept it. Now, I must go. My father the king awaits me just over there.
Pure clear stone? That sucks. Are you gonna walk? Okay. Okay. Why did I open the gate for you? You better not go die. I think I killed everything that way, so we literally can't die. Alright, let's go do the Penetrator. Someone's got to teach the King's Men how to use polearms, man. If you're gonna run up to a guy with a long, pointy stick, you don't rear it over your head. You also want to know some. You also want to know some good advice if you have a shotgun or a baseball bat. Well, a shotgun without any bullets, or a baseball bat, and you're in close quarters and about to fight someone. Anytime that you rear up a baseball bat at somebody, and like I'm talking about defense, not like if you're going to murder someone or something. You're not fast enough to where they're not gonna react and like block it with their arms. But you can do a lot of damage to someone if you just grab it unassumingly, and then use both arms to stab them in the teeth. Same thing with any rifle or shotgun. It's highly effective. So there's like an intruder, and they're in your house, and they're like, shut up, give me all you got. And they're super close, and you're holding your bat. Don't fucking rear it up behind your head. They're just gonna stop you from even bringing it down. And then you're gonna have yourself a struggle, and you better hope you're stronger than them. That's why everyone also should just be really strong. I'm such a good fucking role model. I'm teaching you guys how to use weapons effectively, and you should just be strong. It's true. There's always gonna be someone stronger than you, so you want to mitigate those odds as much as possible. If some guy breaks into your house, or if you have a woman or something, you want to be able to protect your woman and your family. Because women can't protect themselves. Be strong and kill people with guns. That's I should run for president with that, honestly. I'm not even going to give you credit. I'm stealing that. Man, Stop. What the fuck? I just want to pick up the stuff. Oh my god, I got 30 full moon grass? That's amazing. The blue blood sword is fucking sick, dude. Oh, I thought I killed you. There's another one. Oh, right! I just remembered. That guy's awesome. Oh shit. A bunch of them? Darn it. Hey, boys, settle down now. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. I remember as a young buck running past these guys a whole lot because I died to the penetrator a few times. And these guys are just rough to fight. Ouch! You fucking healing bastard. Oh my god, they raped me. Good thing I opened the shortcut. I'm jealous of my hat, let's be honest. I could just go, I'm probably gonna have to run past him actually, because there's just, I don't have to, but there's just so many enemies up there, I don't need to be fucking with those guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past everyone, I think. Ostrava. Oh, come on, man. I forgot you're retarded. Hey, where are you going, man? What are you about to do? Are you chill? You don't walk into that alley, do you? What? No! Ostrava! You have to be kidding me! Don't go in here! Are you fucking crazy? Why is he doing this? Oh my god. What's his fucking problem, dude? he's not afraid to fight. That's true. Alright, I guess.
You have a hat.
I got a hard what? Can he say that? He's stockpiled, Thomas. He can say whatever. Alright. Now I really have to run past all the enemies and hope Ostrava doesn't die. I want you guys to see the finale of his little quest line. It's cool.
Nobody
What the fuck was that? I'm just a beerless chud. Oh shit, let me try that again. Oh fuck, my bad, hold on. These guys are just worth it every time you come back here, given how much they give you. I think they can also give you late moongrass. Blue creature raped by evil, nasty, effed up ghost. I uploaded a short, a Demon Souls short, yesterday. Except I had been trying to upload it for the past 2 days on Demo VODs. And the reason why I was having so much issue is because YouTube kept auto-dubbing my short, because I guess it thought I was speaking another language, which, you know, fair. If you watch the short, you'll see why. But it kept auto-dubbing my short with AI. So it's a short where I say, like, just like fucking doing gibberish. And it kept auto-dubbing it, and I could not get rid of it. There was no option to. I'd go to the language options, and there was no, usually you can get rid of it. It just said no. I uploaded it like 4 different times. And the AI auto-dub, it was a video of me standing next to the guy, the Umbasa guy. And it just translated all of that Donnie Wild Thornberry's gibberish into great. Over and over again. The upload kept just saying great in this AI voice. So I'm looking at how to turn it off, and I'm asking Google, I'm like, how the hell do you turn this off? And I'm getting the wrong instructions over and over again because the option is just not there. And so I do a little deeper digging and cross-referencing, and I find that just recently they took the ability for auto-dubbing to automatically happen, and they moved it from where it usually is, and they put it in some space to make it harder to find. I finally go find it, and I turn it off, and then I go back to my... Oh my god, he starts walking now. Then I go back to my studio creator, and it says, hey, why did you turn off the auto-dubbing? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Who wants that by default? Alright, Ostrava, good luck, man. I gotta run. Don't kill yourself. Yeah, I didn't tell them anything. I'm just like, I'm gonna go do it. This might be a huge loss of souls against this guy, I'm telling you. Oh, fuck! Oh! Dude, this is perilous. What the hell? This is insane mode. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, my fuck. Holy shit, I'm in hell. I'm gonna lose 20,000 souls. Not today. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Motherfuckers. Oh, boy. Ostrava's gonna die! I don't want to play anymore. Well... It's like poetry, it rhymes or something. Well, now there's no reason to go slow anymore, I guess. Oh no, I do still have to go fast because Ostrava's gonna go kill himself. That is wild. My boy's suicidal for some reason. Hey, come on. I gotta fight you guys, because I don't even know where he goes from here. I wonder if he just keeps going or something. I want to say he probably just gets to the end of this and stops. Like, he doesn't go fight the... He doesn't fight the spy that's down here, right? Beautiful. Alright, so he walks down the hallway of suicide and then walks back. That's good to know, I guess. Judgment or 6 for the next RGG game? I guess probably 6. Probably just finish Yakuza. That's the last mainline Yakuza I have to get. Did I like the part in Obsession when Sarah? I guess. Yeah. That part was cool. I lost a bunch of fucking souls. I think we've lost a total of 27,000 souls. Not bad. Could be way worse, huh? It's a lot less than you'd usually expect. Sir? Oh, I thought I was dead. Drop them fire bombs. I want them. No, you get them back, but I died. Nice shield, dude. That shit's getting you killed, bro. Kind of make it so you have to fight here, really. Or at least it's difficult, rather. Last line of defense before the Penetrator, which is just a really great name, honestly. Yes, my royal knights, the best of the best. What shall we call you? Oh fuck, I'm gonna take damage because this game for some reason makes you emote. You hit X twice. I still got a little spice in me, look. Look, it does decent damage. Oh, they automatically come at you. Alright then, let's see what you got. Why are you walking straight down? I'm over here. These guys get me nut clenched up, man. I remember them from my childhood. These guys have killed me so many times. Having trouble with Demon Soul? Oh look, they stop. I whooped Phalanx and Tower Knight without dying even once, only to instantly die touching the lava in the second world. Yeah, I mean, I think Phalanx and Tower Knight, even if you're just playing for the first time, it's pretty hard, but... Yeah, that guy's stuck on a horse over there. It definitely gets harder. Especially World 3 and 5, they're just huge filters overall. Damn, for free? Oh shit. Why am I doing this? I guess because I might get grass. This probably stupid. These guys are fucking ass, dude. No, I'm done. I'll die to this guy instead. Now check this out. You don't hurt me, do you? Oh my god. That's him. You probably didn't know, but that's the penetrator. The guy that's been running from us this whole time. He's like, welcome to my penetrating lair. He's a fucking dork. Just kidding, baby! Get penetrated! It's that man! Haha, he's so sick. Dude, his armor is amazing. Holy shit, chill, brother. I don't remember anything about this, honestly. I'm doing buku damage, though. What are you doing? That's crazy damage. I want to say he has like a second phase or something. Whereas most guys in this game do not. Get shredded. Uh-oh. I'm choking. Win. Oh, you're right. I forgot about Bjorn. You go get him first and then he joins the fight. I forgot. We finally have, so now we already do really good damage. Let's see, two-handed. I'm 413 with this weapon. So now we're going to use his soul to get another enchant weapon that's better than this one that I want to say lasts longer. You guys can correct me on that if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna kill these guys for some extra grass. Or they'll kill me. Probably a very dumb idea what I'm doing. You guys come in pairs? That's cute. Fucking homos. These guys suck, man. These guys absolutely suck. They're horrible. You're weird, dude. You do too much. Goofy? What you talking about?
Thank goodness I was what?
Check this out. Owned. It's so simple. So elegant. What a solution. He'll see no fish in heaven. Which is surely where he'll be. Great sword is 26 strength. I want to say scaling is like Dark Souls weapons, where the more you level up the weapon, the better the scaling can get. I can't imagine the greatsword has D scaling all the way to the end. But I don't remember much about this game. I do know we need to go get Bjorn now, which I don't know if we ruined him. Does Bjorn come help you fight at King Alant as well? Or did I ruin it because I didn't bring him into the Penetrator fight?
We are indebted.
Ooh, and you know what else? I don't think I can use a Penetrator Soul right now to get Cursed Weapon. I think I need Yuria for that.
Bravo! Thank you.
Oh, that's right. He
You're a
comes in
fine
where the
magician.
dragon
Let me pass
is.
on. I am one step closer to the essence of the demon soul. Our human potential.
I remember. Oh, Light Weapon. So Curse Weapon is Yuria, but I don't know what you give. Oh, maybe you give this soul to Yuria, and she gives you Curse Weapon. Hi, Bopey. Oh. Are you feeling slightly better, maybe?
Oh, baby boy.
Death Cloud. What's better for me then? Is Curse Weapon just overall better? Greatly strengthens right hand weapon. I want to say Curse Weapon's just better, honestly. But you need 3 spell slots for it. Let's see, then light weapon is just 2. 50? I get to use light weapon once? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, what does Curse Weapon do versus light weapon? I think light weapon gives it magic or something. You're saying light weapon is just better for Blue Blood Sword? Okay, I'll still go get Yuria. Also, I don't think I'm gonna get 3 spell slots anytime soon, so... Curse Weapon is a 50% AR boost. Okay, I've made my decision. No more Soul Era. This is so sad.
Bring me
Look
more.
at this. Well, it actually has a different effect. I want to say Curse Weapon is like fuchsia or purple or something. I didn't buy any games this sale. I saw a lot of games I wanted to buy, but I didn't buy any. I haven't been buying anything, period.
Thou seek then touch. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
I'm thinking we get a little bit
Soul
more
of the
luck.
lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength
Ara,
be
soul.
granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Equip burden from 45 to 46. That's quite alluring.
Art thou done? Main that.
So let's see, I'm at 314. Alright, so now I'm at 314. Let's light this bad boy up. Except I can't. I forgot I only get to use it once. This is officially only for bosses at this point.
Hello again. I'm keeping a...
No, I'll have the
You have
MP
a heart
regen
of-
on here now that I'm not using Cling Ring anymore. Doing Herculean Strength and MP Regen. Yeah, so I'll be able to use this like 2 or 3 times through a run through or something. Probably even more, since I don't have Soul Arrow anymore. And honestly, I'm not saving spice for anything, so I really should just be bringing spice, honestly. Yeah, let's take... Oh, I'll just take the fresh. I'll save the old spice for later.
You have a heart of gold.
Alright, so now I'm at 314 two-handed. We went from like 402 with enchant weapon to 479. That's fucking crazy. I can kill anyone that my heart desires. And I do mean anyone. Speaking of which, Old King Doran... I think for Old King Doran, I have to do Ostrava's quest. Yeah. And then I kill King Allant to take his sword, and then I take King Doran's sword, and then you can fuse them together, which used to be my main weapon. No, I haven't seen a Grimbeard video in a while. I forgot about him. What have I been watching on YouTube lately? I've been watching, oh yeah. I'm glad you mentioned YouTube. I had a thing I wanted to show you guys. I watch a lot of travel and food videos. And this just caught me off guard last night. I was watching this last night on YouTube. This is J.W. Francis. This is not what I'm talking about. But I was watching this short.
What is being sold here?
Okay, so I saw this. This is like what the thumbnail looks like. So I see this and I'm thinking, alright, it's like some fucking street food in Southeast Asia or Bangladesh or India. Some Indian subcontinent. It's gonna be like something gross, right? Here, well, I don't know why everything has to be a short and be vertical. It just ruins being able to show this to you. Let me do a little hacking. So I see this.
What is being sold here?
I'm thinking, alright, I'll watch this. This looks like it could be funny. Or, I mean, it looks like... Because you watch these videos of people that go to India for some strange reason. They go there and they want to eat all the street food. Even when they watch people who have obviously not washed their hands and stuff make food. So this is no different.
Can I get one?
But the ending just
blue
fucking...
liquid is this? I've never seen anything quite like this before. Is it brand new?
So
there's some Skittle juice going in.
He's using like Skittles Gatorade or something instead of oil.
First egg going in.
Then they're putting eggs in.
Mixing it all up. There goes.
Why do they just look like... Why are their mouths ajar and they're looking off into the distance like they don't have a thought in the world? They look like they're automatons or something. They look like they don't have any actual, like, faculties of their own. What is wrong with them? Are they on drugs or something?
Stirring it up more. Some more Skittle juice going in.
And what dictates whether or not the scrambled Skittle juice eggs get more Skittle Gatorade or not?
Now he's mixing it up more.
The guy just grabbed his nuts.
Now he's cutting up the tomato.
They look confused. Why do they look confused? It's like, don't you do this every day? What are you confused about? They're not confused about the guy with the camera. They don't even notice him. They're like, I don't know. It's like, what? It's so strange to me. It's fascinating, honestly. No, watch. You got to see the end. The end is the best part. So they. I like how he says it like he knew it was going to happen. There's the Takis going into the omelet, and then this guy just throws the package on the ground Like it was inconveniencing him over here, so he's like, put it on the ground with all the other trash. So we got the Takis. This is amazing though. Watch the end.
I think that is a banana leaf. Oh my god, look at that. Alright, here we have our red hot Takis and the blue Skittles drink. It honestly looks pretty appetizing, but the cilantro, onions, and the omelet itself with all the scrambled eggs and the tomatoes as well. We got a banana leaf, but there is no way I can eat this. Cheers, welcome to India.
He wants to make it and said, yeah, can I have one? He didn't even know what it was. It was making fucking Gatorade eggs and they throw Takis on at the end. And he just looks at the camera, dead ass looks at him and says, yeah, there's no way I can eat this, but yeah, you know, whatever, that's what it is. Alright, see you guys on the next video. That is fucking... I was laying in bed and almost spit on myself seeing that.
Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with
shit, nice.
At a special price. But only if you buy today.
You say that every day, Patches. Patches, do you have any street food, perhaps? Do you have any street food, May Schnaps? Do I need any of this from you? I don't. I just got a bunch. A shard of the Archstone is worth $5,000. You crazy or something?
Well...
You guys, what are you guys talking about with the bird poop? You saw bird poop? Oh my god, it's almost 8 p.m. It's so bright out I couldn't tell. Alright, well, I know you guys wanted to see it, so let's go to Satan's ass crack or whatever. I don't like this place, if you couldn't tell. All of Area 3 sucks my left nut, and probably my right one too. But whatever. There's also a cool weapon that we could get where the Fool's Idol died. Called the Baby's Nail, or the Baby Nail. I will say, though, this place looks absolutely awesome. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but they actually ruined it in the remake. I think that Tower of Latria... I'm saying this completely out of my ass, because I don't think I've seen everything from the Blue Point remake, but... I know that I feel like Tower of Latria probably got shafted the worst, but... I don't know. I mean, I didn't like the way that Flamelurker looked either, so who knows what else they did over there. I love the blood effects in this game. They look so good. Oh! For some reason, I was thinking all we had left was the old monk. But we have the man-eaters next. That's like one of the hardest bosses, if not the hardest in the game. I love the man-eater boss fight. Oh. Well, wish I had Soul Arrow. Buddy? Never seen that before. Sir? What the fuck? He's skitzing out. Oh my god, that is horrifying. Get out of me! Look, it's like a big chained up snake or something. Fresh spies. Yeah. We should put up a prediction. Yeah. I'm gonna put up a prediction if I fall and die. Because I just see it happening. Them fall and die in 3, 2. Yeah. Nah. Your options are yeah and nah. I think I've died probably in this area and Latria more than any other. Not from the enemies, but mostly just from falling and dying. Oh, we get to go get Yurt! Happy day. I love my boy Yurt. Come on, man, do something. You hear the ever-pumping heartbeat in the back? That's cool. This place is alive. I don't remember the lore for this place. All I know is that it was abandoned by the gods or something. I think they're using this place as a siphon for souls. I know that much. I gotta go for a walk tonight. And I have to cook. I have bread rising, so I'm gonna make sandwiches tonight. I'm gonna make sandwiches with my homemade bread and my homegrown herbs and my homemade aioli. And I'm gonna have my homemade fermented veggies as a little accoutrement as well. The Jews hate this guy. Ah, just kidding. Wait till I start growing my own food. Shard of moonlight stone? What the fuck was that? Oh. Just nice lighting, I suppose. I don't remember if the correct way to go is up or down here. I have a friend who is in a Discord server, and he was or not a friend of a friend. I heard, oh, damn, you could just see that shit fall all the way down there. I heard that he said some unwholesome things about the chosen people. And he got he got just muted by like some invisible bot. Not just in that server, an invisible bot just took his account and said, yeah, you don't get to talk for like a week. No, my bird's eye chili plant died. It didn't really fruit much. I'm just gonna blame that on being a bad plant, because most of what I touch fruits a lot, and I get a lot of good out of it, a lot of use. But the bird's eyes, I only got to get a few of them. They never grew big. Dude, this guy is stylish and good. If you want to die and fall, make sure that you lock onto people in this area. Oh, hi. Yeah, my grandma left me. She was throwing away stuff in my dumpster here. She was throwing away this big bin, this plastic bin. Like a huge bin to hold tons of stuff. I forgot to go get urea and Bior before doing this. As she was throwing it away, it had some holes in the bottom, which are perfect for cultivation so it can drain. And I said, yeah, let me just keep that. And then she came over the next week and gave me a bunch of manure and soil that I still haven't put in. So I have this huge empty basin that I can just grow veggies out of that I'm excited to finally use, but it's getting kind of late to plant stuff, so I might just wait till next spring or something. People are betting too much on what? Whether or not I'll fall and die? Let's make things more interesting. That bet is for if I just die, not if I... Well, no, it's gotta be if I fall. That wouldn't be fair. Hey! Get out of here, man. Well, yeah, I don't want to plant garlic because garlic is so cheap. I mean, it would be nice to have a never-ending supply of garlic, but I was thinking about planting things that were more expensive, like radishes or beets. Yeah, even beets aren't expensive, though. That's why I've been deliberating over it. I don't know what I want to plant, honestly. Yeah, I might just have a huge basin of radishes, because I pretty much rely on radishes for my main source of potassium. Since they're one of the most nutrient-dense, potassium-dense vegetables out there, or any source, really. Yeah, blueberries are good for growing, honestly. I got a friend who grows them like crazy. Maybe I should grow some fruit. Because I don't have any fruit growing. This place is scary. I don't want to be here. I have 2 sponsorships that I have to do. Not today, but sometime before July ends. Dude, that thing is awesome. Why do I feel like I never looked up at this thing before? No, the Minecraft... Maybe it was for the best that the Minecraft sponsorship eluded us. I wouldn't be a good Minecrafter. I just don't like it. I kept trying to get it, though. It kept popping up and people were grabbing it before me. I had to take a quiz on what makes a good sponsorship guy or something. Because I saw that some people were getting early access benefits to sponsorships, and I said, I want that. And so I had to go take a quiz, and I had to like study up and take a little quiz, and they said, okay, you're in for early access to sponsorships. I said, huh? And now I see that I'm actually getting early access sponsorships whenever it'll say this is a benefit for early access creators. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, no wonder why people were getting sponsorships before me. What is this fucking annoying shit, dude? He's programmed to run up to you and then run back immediately. That sucks. Yeah, I'm in the Cool Kids Club. I got a cool Chinese sponsorship out of it. They're making old 1920s dinosaur claymation sounds. The Flambergy. Man, fuck it. Is it too late to go strength? Huh. I sure hope I don't fall and die trying to go up this. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. That was nice. What are you doing? These guys are pretty scary your first time here, and your second and your third. But as someone who's been here like 15 times, they're still pretty scary. You know what they look like? They look like the Green Goblin from the hit Sam Raimi film, Spider-Man. If he was all gray. Walk over here and grab this. I'm sure some of you betting nuggies are like, why is he walking on the edge? Well, it's so I can get the goodies. You better hope that there's not more goodies down here, because I'll drop and get them for sure. Looks like there might be some. No? Yeah, I know that sound. Herebeta. There's more. I love that they give hero souls. I eat them like candy. Now, how'd they have the technology for this? What are you gonna say, magic? You can't just say magic for everything that you can't explain in a fantasy game or setting. You gotta come up with some contraptions. I love my new sword. And my new hat. makes a trek through Latria feel that much more personal. Who's paying these guys to do this? You guys do get paid, right? Did you see the little weird baby demon hands coming out and grabbing onto the pillars? That is a fucked up and disgusting amalgamation. And it should be cleansed. I think I need white soul tendency for a bridge up here to not be broken or something. Am I correct? I think that this will not be missing if there's white soul tendency. Pretty sure. Like pure white. White! Hey! That's my island, boys. We're gonna save a good man, I tell you. A real good man. The fuck? I don't remember having to go in here. It's my boy! My favorite character. Or my favorite NPC, at least. Is this how you get to him? Oh, I guess it is. Don't die? Why? How about this? How about you don't ever tell me what to do and what not to do ever again, huh? This guy's like Lautrec, except he's cooler. I didn't pay $60 to not die. Hey, a shard of the Archstone. I only had one of those left. I love the little baby arms grabbing on. For some reason, I feel like I just never looked at this thing before. At least not in great detail. It reminds me of Mind of Mencia, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Bloodborne? Mensis? Nightmare? Yeah, the brain. The collective brain that they summoned. All those college students and then that guy. Ow! Cause, some say Cosm. They went into the nightmare and they made that big-ass brain show up. Bloodborne is so fucking cool. We might play it this October for Halloween.
Are you here to fight the demons?
His voice is so good.
Then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
Okay. Now he just kind of does this. Watch. He doesn't know what to do. I really don't know what they were thinking with having him do this, but this is literally what he does.
Thank you. I will remember this. I am certain.
He has the best armor in the game.
Again.
I love his armor so much. And there's only one way to get it.
I will remember. I am certain we will meet again.
I want to be a prisoner. Oh, okay. Oh, shit! Left me edging. Bye-bye. Man, you didn't unlock this thing. You didn't put it into second gear. Foolish man. Oh boy, what a fucking awesome area. What if there was another swamp? Said Miyazaki with a smile, except he probably doesn't even smile anymore at it. People in his crew are like, what if there was another swamp? And he's just like, yeah. I mean, do these hurt you? Oh shit. Oh shit! Haha, what if there was another swamp, Miyazaki-san? He just looks at them. He looks at them slack-jawed and says, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, we were just kidding. That might actually be too many swamps. No. Did you guys get the email this morning? There's gonna be 3 swamps. Oh boy. Am I supposed to be here? I got a plan. Alright. This place is gross. I can feel the AIDS coursing through me as I traverse this place. And it feels good. See, if Midna were here, she could just pick up this whole bridge. You know how earlier we needed white tendency to make that bridge be whole? If Midna were here, she'd just pick this up and go put it over there. I'd be like, all right. That's all I remember. I've already forgotten that entire game, but I remember that Midna's real fond of picking up bridges, and she's good at it. Another fragrant ring, man? What the flip? Ain't nobody need 2 of these. Oh, that's disgusting. Did he just come down into the water? What a dog shit area. Huh? What's that? Oh shit. I didn't think you were down here. Man, don't be a fucker. I don't have soul arrow anymore, man. Goodbye. Your protector room? Some silly mercury stone? Nobody actually wants that, you doofus. No one willingly goes out of their way for mercury stone. Damn, what the hell? Oh boy. Oh. I might be dying. I'm not going up there. I almost just got a death by falling, so... For some of you waiting for that to happen, it's still entirely possible. I mean, this place doesn't seem too bad to hang out at. I just wouldn't be too fond of the smell. The areas that I dislike the most in this game, I don't necessarily feel are difficult. I just don't like being in them. That's mostly all of World 3. I will say, though, the old monk is Kino, and someone's going to be fighting me. I'm not going to do the normal, like, NPC fight. I'll say probably on Saturday we're going to end up putting, You gotta wait for him to die a second time. Isn't that fun? I'll end up putting the servers on so that we can fight if anyone wants to. We'll do some PvP and stuff. I didn't need to make sure that I have grass. I'd imagine if we're doing PvP, we're not going to be chugging grass, but At least for the old monk, I definitely want grass, because you never know what kind of sick psychopath you're gonna get in that boss fight. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the final boss, the archdemon for this world, it was a really cool concept. Miyazaki wanted, because, you know, they had the whole interconnected world and the online connectivity, so they wanted to make it so that if you invaded there, if there was a player fighting that boss... Oh look, this guy's corpse fell all the way down here. You would be the boss. The problem with that is that he allowed you to bring in all of your items and stuff, so you can just heal over and over again. And I'm pretty sure you can also come in and acid people and stuff. But, you know, he probably thought, whatever, if that's what happens, that's what happens. He probably thought it was a social experiment. I don't even know what attacks these guys have, man. You never see these guys attack. I like this big tree that's grown around the rock. Its roots, or more so over time, the soil has been peeled back by rain and goop falling from the sky. That's beautiful. Well, there's still some stuff I could go get out there, I think, but I'm not too worried about it. We're actually coming up on a pretty difficult part now. I want to see if I can... Oh, I don't have any more stuff, do I? Let's see, I'll put on the Saint gloves. Nice. Think I can get away with the fluted gauntlets? Probably not. Impossible. Impossible. You know, I'm not a fan of genocide and I would never condone it, but I feel like Latria should be flushed like a toilet. That's just my opinion. So what? Just, you know, whatever. Go ahead and cancel me. I don't even care, dude. Just cancel me. I have no filter. I'm raw like that. Just go ahead and cancel me. Nice penis, madame. Speaking of which, have you guys been watching GDQ? I watched the Monster Hunter Wilds playthrough last night. That was kind of funny. Ooh, is that a Black Phantom? They had they could only do quests with each weapon type twice. And then they had to switch weapons, so that was cool. Been a lot of awkward speed runs this year, but I mean, that's every year. But a lot of people just fucking up. Attack! Holy shit, I'm strong, dude. Those guys usually have a lot more health. I got some retarded spread on my stats, but the blue blood sword just makes up for it. Bro, what do you even do, bro? What do you guys even do? This game has done nothing but woohoo! Flips and tricks. Yeah, whatever, man. I kill babies in the gutter. Who's that baby gonna grow up to be a fucking engineer? Look where he lives. Your heart and soul is predicated on this disgusting travesty of a beating, hard, weird, scaly thing. You're not going to be the president of the United States. You're going to be down here in the dump where you should be flushed. Galatrian second man. Lots of nice spice, though. Oh, we gotta come back here whenever we kill this giant, disgusting thing. This entity. You can tell which of the gargoyles are going to attack you by the red eyes. Isn't that neat? Hey, stop. They don't really bother me, honestly. I don't like how they go all the way down here, though, and then they run at you. It's scary. Holy shit, how annoying. Don't lock on to him either. You'll get yourself killed. Get this shit! It's like gum stuck on my shoe. Oh, hey, what's up? Get off, hey! This place is so gross. Up or down, call it. I miss the Havoc physics. Dude, this is one long elevator. Do you guys think that this is going to take us to heaven? I want to say there's like a secret here or something I need to jump to get. No? Okay. Oh, goodbye, sir. I am not legally obliged to engage with any of you in physical combat. Bring that abomination down. Get that disgusting freak away from me. Can't believe I just mentally blocked out the fact that I had these cute little hands. Oh, that's good. The fuck? I don't remember this cutscene at all. Nice. That's how you guys were born. Maybe this is the one that you need pure white for? Well. Oh yeah, I gotta go back. I mean, I don't have to go back down, but I'm going to just because I like to collect stuff. I hope I don't get pushed off by a gargoyle. My hat's so cool. It's almost time to bake bread. I really shouldn't be doing this because I need to leave now, but I want to at least attempt the man-eaters once. Oh, actually, maybe I'll stop here once I get back. And we'll do the man-eaters when I come back. I hate to do it to you, but it's already 8:20. I don't like to eat past 9, and I'm already going to be eating past 9, so... maybe I'll do one man-eater. Just maybe. Well, 2 man-eaters, technically. What? That doesn't make the tendrils move? This must be a tendency thing. I don't know what that is. Huh. Okay. I walked by this way. I must have been fighting one of these dudes. And then I turned over here and I was like, alright, I gotta drop the thing so these tendrils will move. Alright, well, it's a supreme waste of time, but we got some spice out of it. I thought for sure that those were locked by the tendrils. I guess not. Oh my fucking god. Alright, sorry, I got scared. I'm not trying to kill myself, I swear. Is that what happens? This is going to be one of those fights that I'm going to say proudly. I'm going to puff out my chest and say I've never really had an issue with it. It was a big discussion on the PlayStation forums a long time ago. Was the man-eaters are impossible. This shit is impossible. The man-eaters and Flame Lurker were the 2 big ones. Also, I remember a lot of people complaining about King Allant. I remember people saying this game is good, but I don't want to play it anymore because of King Allant, because he can steal your soul level more than once. You know that grab attack that Gwyn likes to do at the end of Dark Souls? Well, King Allant was doing that years before. Except when he does it, it steals a soul level from you. What the shit? Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. Is Allant offering a free respec? Because does he, when he takes a soul level from you, do you get your soul level back? Do you get your souls back? Like an equivalent? I don't think so. Pretty sure he just takes it from you. From what I remember. That's a rough respec. So now we're just back where we started. I don't know. I guess I can play a little longer. I don't really want to fight the man-eaters right now. I don't even have enough to level up, so fuck it. Let's just go. Remind me when I come back. I have a few things to do in this game. I want to do all of the optional content possible. So I do want to get Bior, I want to get Yuria, I want to go back to the Mausoleum and get King Doran, and I want to go down below, where we just dropped this thing. But for now, I'm just going to go up. I hate how you gotta wait for them to die twice so you can see if they drop anything. Kinda cool how nothing despawns. This part's fucked. This part is absolutely fucked. This run back to the man-eater is not very long, but people notoriously despise this run back because of the Cthulhu mind flayers coming up here. They will kick your shit in. Look at that. You see that long spiral staircase? We gotta go up there. And then there are black phantom mind flayers that will just completely ruin your day. Oh, nice. Lamau is still blocked due to tradition. And as we all know, if something is tradition, that means it's sacred and should never be changed. Capiche? You hear the ambiance getting... Oh, look, there's one right there. level, motherfucker. It's nice that I'm here with this sword and the penetrator buff. I have to run up, you just have to run up and gank him or else you get ganked yourself. Oh, okay. You have to not lock on to or else you're gonna die here. Until you get up to it. These guys are good with spice though. If you ever wanted some spice, you know where to go looking. You think they'd have a guardrail here, but no, they want you to perish. These guys that have the AoE attack that sends you flying. No guardrail. That's awesome. I thought there was 2 of them. I think that's the old monk, actually. I think there's 2 on the way to the old monk. And it's a much tighter corridor. Alright, guys. We didn't fall in Latria. Oh, I guess I won't do the payout yet. If I fall off the bridge during the man-eaters, then it counts, because that's still falling. Which is, it's a precarious place. It's totally possible. What do you have for me, sir? Damn! The spice is nice in this location. We are spiced out of our gourd. Speaking of which, I've been making... I'm not a huge fan of cumin. I know that's a contentious opinion, but I've been making these garlicky cumin potatoes. And the secret is, I put a bunch of olive oil on them in a bucket. And then I put in some black pepper. And then I put in some pepper, some smoked paprika, and some fresh garlic. And a bunch of cumin. And then I throw in a little bit of soy sauce. Some nice quality shoyu for the salt content. And it just adds... Oh, roast them in the oven, these diced potatoes. I've been making them like crazy. It's amazing. Honestly, if you want to make the best roasted veggies ever for any veggie, just do whatever some recipe tells you online, and then instead of salt, just add shoyu. Not like Kikkoman's or something, but like a nice actual Japanese shoyu. Well, Kikkoman is Japanese, but alright, here we go. You ready? Check this out. You gotta get the stuff that they're using in their kitchen. Which is also kind of shit too, honestly, but it has a completely different flavor profile. Woohoo! It's time to die! Not for me, though. Ambulance. Alright, you do that. Easy. Too easy for me, honestly. Uh-oh, please come back. Oh, God. We have him right where we want him, though. Where's your bud? Crazy fucking damage with these buffs. Oh shit, I didn't realize you were here. Ugh, this one's fucking horrifying, man. You cut their tail off, too. Oh my god, that damage is insane with the heavy attack. I think this one shoots at you to try and knock you off. This is the safest spot right here next to this torch. Oh. Yeah, I mean, their AI has always kind of been wonky. What's unlucky is when they're both just gangbanging you. I remember their timing for most moves pretty fondly, though, because I've died to them a couple times. But like I said, I've never thought that this was the hardest boss in the game, by far. But I always feel that way about double bosses. When there's, I think it's because I played so much Monster Hunter. Oh my god! I thought for sure I just killed myself. That was so fucking close. I felt that way though about Biggie Smalls and Orlando. Ornstein and Smo. I felt that way about them. I never thought they were a huge roadblock. Same thing with these guys, and I mean, if you watch my Elden Ring playthrough, it's on Demo VODs. Everyone was hyping up that one, the duo you have to Godskin. Pretty sure I killed them first try, maybe second. I don't think having two guys attacking you at once is that bad. That's never been a huge issue for me, at least. No, my weakness is someone who lifts a sword above their head for an extended period of time and waits 3 seconds to slam it down. That's my weakness. And then up here is the Archdemon, so you guys can invade. We'll put the servers on next time. You guys can invade, and then I'll have to fight a player up there. It's pretty cool. Let's go see my girlfriend. Yeah, check out Demo VODs, which is weirdly getting subs when I wasn't doing anything for like 4 days. And then I think I slowly realized it's because I uploaded on Demolition D V2 and also had a couple banger tweets on Twitter. I was looking, because I keep having to go into the YouTube Studio app on my phone because things are constantly getting copyrighted or blocked, and I have to fight them every day. So I go in, and I'm looking, and I'm like, where are these fucking subs coming from? So that's my theory. Maybe it's just all the Demon Souls. Demon Souls has brought in a lot of new guys. So did Zelda as well.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
We want to get more endurance, just so we can have more fashion at this point, I'm thinking. Is that what you guys are thinking? I've only got 16 vitality. I'm probably going to want more before we finish off this game. But I'm thinking that endurance is better. More endurance is really just more DPS. What does the mixed Demon Soul give us? Hey, yo, Freak. I got a mulatto soul for you.
Bravo! I cannot express my gratitude to have my wish granted at so late an age. Thank you. You are a fine magician. As promised.
Oh my god, I have to show you something else.
Let me teach you new magic.
Can't you give me Soul Ray without the dull demon soul? How are you with public shitting? I'm better with public shitting than you mean like cleanliness? I mean, I just don't do it. But if I have to, I'm better with public shitting than I am public pissing. I get nervous whenever I have to pee in a public bathroom with other people, because I'm thinking, like, if I don't pee real soon, they're going to wonder what I'm doing in there, so then I can't pee. Does anyone else get that? I didn't realize he's got a bunch of wine and bread. That's nice. I'll sit down and shit because I guess my mind is just like, whatever, you can take your time. Just go ahead and poop. But if I'm using a urinal and there are people on like the sides of me, I have trouble peeing because I'm like, oh man. And then they start peeing and I'm thinking, great, I'm late. I'm saying it out loud, it sounds so stupid, but I seriously have like a problem with it. Because otherwise, what are you doing? Then you're just standing at the urinal holding your penis, and that's strange. I've been that way since I was like 10 years old. That's a nice way to end this stream. Hey,
thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus.
I get late to the party, it's true. Let me give you guys your prediction points, I forgot.
For the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, Then bring me demon souls.
Everyone wants these gosh
I will
darn
cleanse them
demon
and
souls.
perform a miracle with their power.
Titular! That's a good word, because it reminds me of that other thing that I love. Heal, antidote, cure, regeneration. What? Who the hell takes the mixed demon soul?
If you truly heavenly God, it is God's way of... Yes,
So check
I
this
certainly cannot, but you must remember this.
Demons is evil, man. So look, we got Yurt now. Everyone, look, isn't it nice? We're all becoming a happy family together. Everyone has their own little job, part and parcel. Oh shit, there's a dead guy. So now there's a dead guy in the Nexus, which is weird. It's like, what the fuck? Why would there be a dead guy in the Nexus? So that makes you think, okay, is there something else up here? What? Why are there... And then you see over here, what? Is that another dead guy? Why are there dead people in the Nexus? This makes no sense. So then you go around looking a little more. There should be... There he is. There's our boy, Yurt. What's up, brother? He has such great armor. Why don't you come downstairs with the rest of us? You don't have to be up here all by yourself with the dead bodies. What were those doing up here? That's weird. You got here and they showed up. I don't know why you'd take refuge by them. That's gross. But we're all alive downstairs, and we're friendly, Yurt.
I am indebted to you for your help in Latria. Without it, I would not have made it back to the Nexus. Now I can go on with my work.
Oh, you like a
for
writer?
that, I must thank you.
Got peace and quiet. Brother, your armor is striated, and it's so awesome.
What is it? I have no business with you. Not yet.
Does
Do
he
not
ever
be
try to
concerned.
kill you? Yeah.
Life is hardly as precious as one might think.
So, this is much more fleshed out than Lautrec in Dark Souls. Another character should be here, but she's not here. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, you use a mix... oh, right, that's right. I think you make a good dagger with that. With the Man-Eater's soul. But there should be a lady up here. Maybe she's this way. And she will end up giving you quests to assassinate people, and you can be an assassin in this game. Oh, Mephistopheles shows up at black character tendency? Really? What is mine, like mulatto? Well, we can have Yurt be in here for a little while, and that's fine. I am gonna leave, though, and let him live. I'm pretty sure Yurt doesn't kill anyone important right off the bat. I think he starts killing these guys over here to the right. But when I come back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Bior of the Twin Fangs out of jail. We'll go unlock one of the cutest girls in the game, Yuria, who has a bunch of cursed witch magic. And then we'll probably finish the game, I guess. The next big area that we have to run through is my favorite area, which I've been saving for almost last. Shrine of Storms 4-2. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for showing up for these Demon Soul streams on Dry July. You guys aren't drinking, are you? No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. But I'm broke, so I will not be drinking probably the entirety of this month. Got a cool new hat, cool new boots, new boot goofing with my blue blood sword. That's awesome. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here now, though. I got some bread to make, and I have a walk to have, and then I might watch some more anime. Doesn't that sound delectable? What do you guys want? Indian Boy singing goodbye? Silent Hill goodbye? Oyasumi Poon Poon goodbye? Crusher Joe goodbye, or Guts theme goodbye? I think we're just gonna go with the Indian standby.
Hey. I just want to say...
Sorry.
Goodbye. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye, goodbye to everybody. Now